just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Commanders. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. Moore with a return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. Finds the in route, complete. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive. You got to find a way to execute.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Count to 60. Count to 60. Let's go.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Here we go. Here we go. 79. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
Daniels on 1st down. Cut out left. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Ready, set.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
19 Tiger. 19 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete left side to Robinson. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 79. 70 Lions. Let go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, What kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Takes this in at the 25. He's brought down before the return gets far.
Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Dominic Hampton on the coverage.
He'll look to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
60 Bison.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And they could really use a good one here. It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
Let's go. 60 Bison.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Tag. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go. Cougar Knights. 70 Ranger.
They'll throw, third and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, first and 10. Here's a give for Wright. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Get it. 60 Eagles. Viking, 18.
On second down, here's Barkley. Finds space, middle of the field. And he has this down to the 34. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Bronco 80. Come on. Set. 18.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Completes one and Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders go up 6-0 here in the first. love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Moore with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
Running it now out of the gun. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready? 70 Lions. Dragon 60.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Outright, Cooper's got it. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Now a run with Wright. Makes a cut to the right sideline. On the move, past the 40. At the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-0 lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Buccaneers, nothing. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing now on first down. Setting up the running back screen. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Going to the ground again on first. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Well, Kate, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Runner, 18. Ready.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. Throw caught by his running back. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They go play action on first down. This is Cooper working left side. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Gets him 5 back on that first down run. It's going to be 2nd and 15.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
60 biceps.
He's dropping back to throw. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. But they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Okay, ready?
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
70 Lions, 79 Broncos.
They'll throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First down from the 42.
70 Lions.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week. Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Cougar 19, Warriors 70.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready?
They run it from the gun with Wright. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Ready? Dragon 60, 19, ready?
Play action now with Daniels. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 2nd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way.
Daniels hit and he lost the football. And this one belongs to the Bucs.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Handoff on 2nd and short. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
We've set it down from 37.
Red! Viking 18! Panther 60! Panther 60!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Go! Cows, go!
I'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and just 2 to go.
Get it! Down the line!
A give now from the gun. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He takes this down to the 24-yard line. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Looking to throw here. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he's out of bounds with that first down in hand. For the moment, though, we've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Here we go, set! 70 simple.
Looking in the air here. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Cougar 19!
They'll air it out on 3rd. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Houston there defensively.
Kick by Trujillo is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Pete, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the 2nd best thing you can do. You could take all the time down for points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinals. Cougar Knights.
Right, running out of the gun. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Now Daniels to throw. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hand off, running left, right. A lot of space ahead. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19-18. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Dumps it off to his running back. He dodged the tackle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Rank gets it, headed right. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal.
Ready? Check 60, check Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Shut up.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd. Out celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You got to get both feet down as well.
Dan Quinn pleading his case, but to no avail. The call on the field's going to stand.
A 35-yard attempt.
Mevis able to knock it through. And then extends their lead to 14.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
On the return, here's Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a text-built first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll go play action. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
18, 5 in. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Come on. 6. 8.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On the ready.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's tackled, but not before he picks up that 1st down. But hang on, Brock, hang on. They're going to have to survive that penalty flag first. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Kick by Trujillo is good, and they'll get him back to 11.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the jump.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get up. Get up.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he has this to the opposing 35.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's a give for Wright. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, ready.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
70. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Timber. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On the draw, it's Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Right side, cut by Sinnott. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead too as they try to finish off this win.
On the set.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Here we go. Cowboys.
Daniels now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here's Daniels. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Check up.
Back to the well again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Got it. Ready?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hop 70. Hop.
Daniels back to throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Buffalo 18. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To throw, Daniels. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Moore with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Average team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
70 range. 19, 18.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 42.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Football is out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
Going now on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Dumped off to his running back. And this one went in entirely the wrong direction, Brock. This one's out of bounds for a big loss on that 1st down play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
No throw, 3rd and long. To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Panther 11, Panther 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
Desperation time here. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Eagles out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get 2. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
They're on 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 18, 5.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He finds Johnston. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Gets it through the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that is a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Barkley is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Commanders lead by 15 now.
Commanders 27, Buccaneers 12.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Moore with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. Press on.
come out throwing. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Nevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders grow the lead now to 22 points.
Commanders 34. Buccaneers 12.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
There's a dive up the middle. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up third down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
Ready,
third down.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Setting him on the dive. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That's a pickup of 9. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious legs to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team late.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.